Joining us now, Arizona Senate candidate, retired U.S. Army Captain Jim Lehman. Hey, Jim. All right, he's got a rowdy crowdy there with him. Jim, what do you make of all this? Is this a humanitarian crisis the National Guard needs to control? If it is in D.C., it must be at the border.
John, thanks for having us on. By the way, we're out on stop 4 or 5 today on our Get Out to Vote tour. You know, we're going to bring the heat on Tuesday because we're endorsed by the National Border Patrol Council. We understand this issue. That mayor and her, quote, ad hoc, you know, can politely ad hoc it because we have got to get this invasion stopped. And that is a matter of remain in Mexico policy. That's the #1 issue that the border guys tell us. Remain in Mexico policy. We can turn everyone away while we are building the wall and getting mandatory E-Verify going, get ICE back on steroids. John, this is absolutely intentional, what's happening in our country. These people on the leftist Marxist side have got to understand we, the American people, are going to take our country back, and starts with securing that southern border. Remain in Mexico policy. I'll do everything I can, John, U.S. Senate, to shut down business until we make that happen.
Well, you're running there in Arizona, and one of your top platforms is border security. What's your plan to secure our open southern border?
Well, #1 is remain in Mexico policy. To get it into law so the border agents can turn everyone back. Let's also then complete the wall. Let's also then get mandatory E-Verify with penalties. Let's make sure we've got ICE removing all the criminal elements and gangs from this country immediately.
Okay. And it appears that the immigration is so bad in your state that the Biden administration has quietly agreed to build a portion of Donald Trump's wall that was halted. Now, of course, Arizona Senator Mark Kelly's trying to take credit for that. Suspicious timing, don't you think, with the Republican primary next week?
Yeah, no question, John, about that. You know, this guy lied to us back when he was running 2 years ago. We're not going to stand for it. We will certainly have ads that plaster you. I'm not taking it easy on this guy. You know, he's a veteran, so am I. I'm a 6-year military paratrooper officer. I'm going to lay the wood to this guy. He's going to understand this time that you can't lie to people of Arizona and get away with it. You know, this guy told us he's a moderate. He's voted 100% with Schumer. We're going to make sure everyone knows the last thing on this guy's mind is anything to do with controlling the border and get to finish the wall ASAP, mandatory E-Verify, get all the criminal gangs out of this country immediately. John, we've got to go tough. This invasion cannot stand.
All right. Well, we're hoping to see you put the wood to him. Many people are saying that Jim Lehman is the man that could take him down. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and good luck with the campaign, sir.